Hey guys, Drifter here. It's been a little while since my last proper commentary, but school is getting busy, projects are mounting, wedding plans are coming up, and life is just getting busy. And I think 9, 10, 11 days from now I'm going to be married. It's coming up very, very shortly. A lot of work to be done, and I do manage to squeeze in a few games of Battlefield 3 here and there. I'm still fairly low level. I don't have all the guns unlocked. What you're seeing here is probably my second game after I unlock the PP2000. I like to go to the right side over here and pick off all these snipers and other people that think that they're going to move around us. This guy thought he was going to move up on me, but he got a face full of P90. Really weird body animations right there. This is literally shooting fish in a barrel. He cannot shoot back at me. If only I'm accurate enough to hit him, it's just ridiculous. I wish I could shoot guns out of the water or something, but that would make it really unfair, and everybody would be sniping in the water like they're fucking sharks with sniper rifles or something. What you're going to be accusing me of doing right now is spawn killing, of camping, of kill whoring, and not playing objective, and that is absolutely not true, because if you look down there in my squad, Dome Shot, Durable Nolek, and a Purple Thing, we were all communicating with each other, and we decided ahead of time that they would let me do the slaying while they take the objective. So I made it my mission in this game to move up on the right side very early on, keep them busy, keep them worried about their spawn, keep them camping, keep them worried about dying and all this sort of stuff, so that my teammates could very quickly and easily plant on B and A. They're going to do that very shortly. Some of them even move up here to help me spawn kill, but I'm not doing this solo. I'm not doing it for no reason. I'm doing it because I trust these guys, and I know that these guys are going to plant the objective, and I don't have to worry about anything else. We go on a pretty nice little raping spree here, too. I really need... it's very... What am I trying to say here? My words are getting jumbled. I need to be able to play Battlefield more before I can pass proper judgment on it, but the reason that I can't, ooh, very nice assassination, very sexy-like, is that it's so very glitchy and so very buggy on Xbox that I find it very difficult to get into a game. I've talked to a lot of people that are not having this problem. They connect every time. Their PlayStation works fine. The PC works fine. A lot of people on Xbox, they say their Xbox connection works fine. I'm totally out of ammo here. I'm going to swap to my G18, and I fast forward and skip certain parts of this game because Battlefield games, even very fast ones like this, we won this game in like 8, how many was it? Looking at my file here, yeah, 11 and a half minutes. Not all of it's going to be an exciting 11 and a half minutes, but it's very, very difficult for me to even get into a game of Battlefield. About 2 or 3 nights ago, me, Janklin Jones, and some subscribers who tried to have an open lobby. I spent an hour trying to get a game, and I'm not kidding when I say an hour. I got can't connect to squad, can't connect to EA Online, can't connect to host, server failure, unknown error. I got infinite looping menus. It crashed my Xbox 3 times, and I don't mean you have to dashboard your way out. I probably had a dashboard 10, 15 times. I mean the entire Xbox shut down completely and totally, dicked everything up. Another complaint that I have is that when I'm recording on the console, the menus tend to break my PVR because the menus with all the static and the very quick flashing causes the PVR to have a data overload and have to change my settings a little bit so that it doesn't totally dick up just in the main menu. I love this game. When I can actually play this game, when I get into a game like this and on a good team, this game is fun as hell. This beats Call of Duty any day. You can be a hater, you can hate on me, say Call of Duty is better, whatever. There's more people here, it's more tactical, the maps are bigger, it's actually more strategic. Tactics is a little bit different, but that's when I can get into a game, when I literally cannot play with any of my friends ever in a squad, when we're just lucky to get in one game together, much less get on the same team, much less get in the same squad. I think in all my time playing this, I only got on the squad that I wanted to be in once, and that was on my very first day. Every other time, I was lucky to get maybe 2 of the 4 people that I was trying to play with, even in a game together. And this is pretty common for EA games and Battlefield games. The server errors and connection errors are pretty rough on consoles. PC is normally really nice. They usually have their shit together if you're a PC gamer. Consoles, not so much. So that's kind of my honest rundown on Battlefield here. Love this game. If this game worked with the squads and the parties or whatever, I would go pre-order the Ultimate Omega editions and try and get the guns and stuff. But if I can't play this with my friends, I might not get it, or I might just get it on PC. Honestly, I don't really like EA Origin and their spyware, their DRM and stuff. But if I can't play it with my friends on Xbox, what the fuck is the point? I'll just go make new friends on PC or hook up with a very scant few PC commentators out there. Maybe catch up with Pone Star and them. But he's probably too good. He's just way too good of a gamer. He'll make me look bad, don't want me on his team, noobing stuff up. I've been accused of medic whoring. In some of my videos, in the last videos when I play, they're like, play the objective and quit being a medic whore, blah, blah, blah. I think that being a medic does help with the objective because people don't have to spawn further away. Especially when you're attacking, you're saving your team tickets, which is very objective oriented. People don't have to spawn further away. When you're defending, it's the spawns again. You don't want to have to go back to the defender spawn and then trek all the way across the map to do what you're trying to do here. Of all the guns I've unlocked so far, I like this M16 the best. The recoil seems very predictable. I use the undermount grip on it. I don't use the bipod because I'm normally not sitting still enough to plant the bipod to get any use out of it. And I can manage vertical recoil on a console way easier than I could side to side. So the grip is really my attachment of choice. Don't like the tactical flashlight. I'm always trying to be stealthy and like turn it off when I want to hide and then turn it on to flash people. And kind of like when you go dual wielding in Call of Duty, you don't have to worry about aim down sights. When I'm not worrying with the tactical flashlight, it's one less gameplay mechanic that I have to fool with. So I do a lot better. I'm able to focus better. I use the red dot most of the time, or something like extended mags. Got extended mags on my PP2000. That's probably my favorite attachment of all attachments so far. I'm actually working on an in-depth for Battlefield. Ooh, that's the out of bounds area. I'm going to be making an in-depth for Battlefield 3. I've got some information that I think you guys are going to be interested in, so I'm going to make a short in-depth episode. It's about gameplay mechanics. I don't have specific weapon numbers, but I'm going to give you some helpful information. It's probably the shortest game we played here, 11.5 minutes. We destroyed the other team. They didn't stand a chance, but this guy... Oh, I thought I was going to die. Yeah, I was going to die. Sniper Wolf sexed me up with his support class. I've really only used Assault class because I like being a medic. I'm going to have to branch into Sniper and some other things, especially for the in-depth I'm planning. I have to use more Sniper rifles. I hope that there's a patch come out for this beta that shows me that EA and DICE can and will fix these servers. Otherwise, I'm going to be much more reluctant to buy or much more likely to trade this in. When this comes out on day one, if these server problems aren't fixed, if I can't connect with my squad, with my team, I'm not going to play this game. If they are fixed, I might not be playing that much Modern Warfare 3. Got a bonus clip today. I was actually playing with a subscriber, but I didn't know it. I'm sitting here, arming A like a boss, using my Glock, trying to be tactical, hiding. I think I'm on top of everything, think I know what's going on, and son of a bitchin' Fleecy King hit me with C4 explosives. I didn't even know there was C4 in this game. I'm that big of a Battlefield noob. I didn't have a clue. But what was more interesting is just a few minutes later, he hit me up on Twitter, said he was playing with me, so I kind of tweeted him back. And I was like, oh, yeah, I remember you. You were that asshole that killed me with C4 when I was on kind of a roll. That's why I didn't use that video, because he kind of killed my roll right there. And I just wanted to say, if you guys want to hit me up on Twitter, or send me YouTube messages, I'm approachable. I answer your messages every time, as long as there's something sane. So feel free to hit me up if you're playing with me, if you got any questions, want an open lobby or anything like that. Drift0r out.